You may be facing challenges that seem overwhelming, and it's easy to feel lost or confused. But what if these obstacles are signs that you are going through a test? This is not just any test, but a spiritual one designed to help you grow and strengthen your faith. These tests come in many forms, and recognizing them is the first step in understanding the purpose behind your struggles. When you are going through a test, it's important to see it for what it truly is, a chance to evolve, to deepen your spiritual understanding, and to align yourself with a greater purpose. The signs are all around you, and once you start noticing them, you will begin to see your situation in a new light. You will realize that these challenges are not meant to break you, but to build you into the person you are destined to become. Failing to recognize that you are being tested can have serious consequences. If you don't understand the purpose behind your struggles, you might feel defeated or lose hope. This can lead to a cycle of frustration, where you keep encountering the same challenges without understanding why they keep happening. Recognizing that you are going through a test changes everything. It gives you a sense of purpose and direction, helping you to stay focused and resilient. It also prevents you from making decisions that could lead to unnecessary suffering or setbacks. Understanding that these tests are part of a divine plan can give you the strength to keep going, even when the road is difficult. It's not just about surviving the test, it's about emerging from it stronger, wiser, and more aligned with your true purpose. One of the most common signs that you are going through a test is the feeling of isolation. You might notice that you are spending more time alone, or that your usual social circles no longer feel supportive or fulfilling. This sense of loneliness can be intense, and it might feel like no one understands what you are going through. However, this isolation is not meant to punish you, it's a necessary part of your spiritual journey. During this time, you are being called to look within, to connect with your inner self, and to find strength in solitude. This period of isolation allows you to hear your own thoughts and feelings more clearly, without the distractions of the outside world. It's a time for deep reflection and personal growth, where you can gain insights that are only available when you are alone. While it may be difficult, embracing this solitude is essential for passing the test and moving forward on your spiritual path. Another clear sign that you are going through a test is the presence of overwhelming challenges and obstacles in your life. These challenges might seem to come out of nowhere, piling up one after another, making you feel like you're constantly fighting an uphill battle. Whether it's in your career, relationships, or personal life, these obstacles can make you question everything. But these difficulties are not random, they are intentional, placed in your path to help you grow. Each challenge is a lesson in disguise, urging you to develop new skills, adopt a stronger mindset, and learn to rely on your inner strength. It's natural to feel frustrated or even defeated at times, but remember that these obstacles are opportunities for growth. They push you out of your comfort zone and force you to become the person you need to be to fulfill your higher purpose. By facing these challenges head-on, you are proving your resilience and determination, qualities that are essential for passing the test. When you're going through a test, there may come a time when you feel an intense urge to give up. This is one of the most telling signs of a spiritual test. The weight of your struggles might make you feel like there's no point in continuing, that the odds are stacked too high against you. This feeling of wanting to quit can be overwhelming, making you doubt your abilities and question whether you're on the right path. However, it's important to understand that this urge to give up is part of the test itself. It's a challenge to your faith, resilience, and commitment to your spiritual journey. The test is pushing you to the brink to see if you will hold on, even when everything seems hopeless. This is the moment where your true character is revealed. Will you give in to the pressure, or will you dig deep and find the strength to keep going? By choosing to persevere, you not only pass the test, but also emerge stronger and more prepared for the blessings that await you on the other side. Emotional turmoil and confusion are often signs that you are going through a significant test. You might find yourself feeling more anxious, depressed, or irritable than usual, with emotions that seem to be all over the place. This emotional chaos can make it difficult to think clearly or make decisions, leaving you feeling lost and uncertain. But this emotional upheaval is not without purpose. It's a sign that deep changes are happening within you, changes that are necessary for your spiritual growth. These emotions are bringing to the surface unresolved issues, fears, and doubts that need to be addressed. The confusion you feel is part of the process of breaking down old patterns and beliefs that no longer serve you. It's a time of inner cleansing, where you are being prepared for a new way of thinking and being. Although it may be painful, this emotional turbulence is a necessary step in your journey. By confronting and working through these emotions, you are clearing the path for greater clarity, peace, and spiritual alignment. Another sign that you are going through a test is the appearance of repeated patterns and lessons in your life. You may notice that certain situations or challenges keep recurring, even though you thought you had already dealt with them. These repeating patterns are not a coincidence, they are the universe's way of telling you that there is still something important you need to learn. Perhaps there is a lesson you have not fully grasped, or a behavior that you need to change. These recurring events are opportunities for you to address these issues head-on, to learn the lesson once and for all, and to break free from the cycle. The test here is to recognize these patterns, understand the underlying message, and take the necessary steps to change your approach. By doing so, you can finally move past these challenges and continue on your spiritual journey with greater wisdom and understanding. Feeling disconnected from your purpose is another common sign that you are being tested. You might find yourself questioning the path you are on, feeling uncertain about your goals, or wondering if you are truly living in alignment with your higher purpose. This sense of disconnection can be deeply unsettling, leaving you feeling lost and without direction. However, this is a crucial part of the test. It's a time for you to reevaluate your life, to go within and rediscover what truly matters to you. This period of doubt and uncertainty is an opportunity for you to reconnect with your inner self and realign with your true purpose. It's a call to listen to your heart and intuition, to trust the guidance you receive from within, and to make the necessary adjustments to your path. By doing so, you will emerge from this test with a renewed sense of purpose and direction, ready to move forward with confidence and clarity. Strained relationships are often a sign that you are going through a spiritual test. You may notice that your relationships with family, friends, or colleagues become more difficult or strained during this time. Misunderstandings, conflicts, or emotional distance might arise, leaving you feeling isolated or unsupported. These strained relationships are part of the test, challenging you to navigate difficult interactions with grace and wisdom. They are also an opportunity for you to assess the relationships in your life, to see which ones are truly supportive and aligned with your spiritual journey. This test may require you to set boundaries, to let go of toxic relationships, or to work on improving communication and understanding with those who matter most to you. It's a time to strengthen the relationships that uplift you and distance yourself from those that drain your energy. By doing so, you will create a circle of support that helps you thrive on your spiritual path. When you are going through a test, it can often feel like no matter how hard you try, you're not making any progress. This lack of progress can be incredibly frustrating, especially if you have been putting in a lot of effort and dedication. It may seem like you're stuck in place, unable to move forward despite your best efforts. However, this apparent lack of progress is a test of your patience and perseverance. It's a challenge to see if you will continue to work towards your goals, even when the results are not immediately visible. This is a time to trust in the process, to keep moving forward with faith, knowing that your efforts are not in vain. The progress you seek may not be visible on the surface, but deep within, you are growing, learning, and evolving. By staying committed to your path, you will eventually see the fruits of your labor, and the progress you have been longing for will become a reality. Experiencing intense doubts is another sign that you are being tested. You might find yourself questioning your beliefs, your abilities, or your faith more than ever before. These doubts can shake you to your core, making you wonder if you are on the right path or if you should continue on your spiritual journey. This test of faith is one of the most challenging, as it forces you to confront your deepest fears and uncertainties. However, it's also an opportunity for tremendous growth. By facing these doubts head-on, you can emerge with a stronger, more resilient faith. This period of doubt is not meant to break you, but to strengthen your conviction and help you develop a deeper understanding of yourself and your spiritual path. Trust that these doubts are a natural part of your journey, and by working through them, you will come out on the other side with a renewed sense of faith and purpose. Feeling an overwhelming sense of responsibility is another indication that you are going through a test. You might feel like the weight of the world is on your shoulders, that you have an immense burden to carry, and that others are depending on you. This sense of responsibility can be both motivating and daunting, pushing you to rise to the occasion but also causing stress and anxiety. This test is designed to help you develop strength, leadership, and the ability to manage responsibilities with grace. It's a challenge to see if you can handle the pressures of life while staying true to your spiritual values. This period is an opportunity to learn how to balance your responsibilities, to delegate when necessary, and to take care of yourself while still fulfilling your obligations. By passing this test, you will become more confident in your ability to handle whatever life throws your way, knowing that you have the strength and resilience to manage even the most difficult challenges. Going through a spiritual test is never easy, but it is an essential part of your journey. These tests are designed to help you grow, to strengthen your faith, and to prepare you for the next stage of your spiritual path. By recognizing the signs of a test and understanding their purpose, you can approach these challenges with a sense of purpose and determination. Remember that these tests are not meant to defeat you, but to build you into the person you are meant to become. Embrace the test, trust in the process, and know that with each challenge, you are being shaped into a stronger, wiser, and more spiritually aligned individual. This is your journey, and each test is a stepping stone on the path to becoming your highest self.